So please welcome Candice Landsman.
Thanks, Stephen. Right, good evening. First up, I'm here tonight because I would like to ignite positive change. I want to look at how we can reduce waste, and I want to start by looking at your first cup of coffee tomorrow morning. So change is ahead. It's not very nice, but it's true. We create a hell of a lot of waste. So much waste is created in Western countries today that we actually have to export it to places like China. So what do I believe? I believe that it is design that got us into this mess, but I also believe that design can get us out. So what do I mean by design? Well, a wise man once said that it's not about what things look like, it's about how things work. How do you provide value to something that you want right here, right now, and what benefits does it actually provide for you? Well, if we look at the way that we do things right now, it's not very smart, and it's not a good design. Because what we do is we take things out of the ground using finite resources, we chuck them into big manufacturing plants, we use a hell of a lot of energy, and then we create stuff that we consume, we use sometimes for short spaces of time, and then we just throw them away. But there is no away. What you can see there are plastic bottles, and those plastic bottles are going to hang around for over 400 years. And during that time, they're going to sit somewhere they don't belong, and they're going to release toxins into the ground that aren't good for you, they're not good for me, and they're certainly not good for anyone else. So what can we do? Well, there is recycling, but it's a solution to a problem that I genuinely believe doesn't need to be there in the first place. I think that if we are to rethink the way that we make things, and we were to send the value back into the supply chain, we can reuse things over and over again, not creating waste in the first place. I know, first talk tonight, really big idea, right? So let's not think globally, let's worry about that for the corporations and for the governments, and let's think about what we can do right here, right now, starting tomorrow on a local scale. Wow, it's all a bit overwhelming, isn't it? Right, this is my friend Kath. She's a big lover of the sea. She loves her diving. But one thing that Kath definitely doesn't like is food waste. So what does Kath do? Kath goes to a local food co-op, taking her own packaging, her own boxes, her own bags, and she gets her food from there. And what she can do is not create any food waste and use the containers over and over again. Kath has found a way to design out food packaging waste. Smart idea. Think about it. This is my friend Liam. Liam's a family man. He's English, so obviously loves his cups of tea. But one thing that Liam definitely does not like is food waste. So what Liam's done is he's redesigned the way that his fridge works. He puts all of the items in his fridge that are going to go off first at the top of the fridge, so that when Liam opens his fridge in the evening, he's inspired by those items, and that's what he cooks for his family. Liam has found a way to design out food waste. This is my partner, Harry. Harry loves the mountains, he loves skiing, but one thing Harry definitely doesn't like is single-use waste. The kind of stuff that you use once, 10, 20 minutes, and then you just chuck it away. So what he's done is he's designed a coffee mug library at work where he encourages colleagues to take their own mugs down to the bottom of the morning, down to the bottom of the building to get his own coffee, and instead they don't use cups. So Harry has found a way to design waste out for everyone. So never doubt, remember this tonight, that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can actually create change, and in fact, it is the only thing that ever has. So, as I was saying, I genuinely believe that if I can do it, Harry can do it, Kath can do it, and Liam can do it, and I can somehow, fingers crossed, inspire you guys to all go away this evening and think about how you create waste. We can actually create quite a powerful change that can put pressure on governments and corporations to do something. So check out the Twitter, #DesignOutWaste. But remember, there's 3 things you can do right now. Get yourself a water bottle, get yourself a keep cup, and carry a bag on you as often as you can. It will make a massive difference. So like I said, I think that is design that got us into this mess, but I also believe that it is design that can get us out. It's a long night ahead, and you're probably going to drink a lot. So if you only remember one thing from my talk, one little thing, just stay calm, and for now, just reuse stuff. Thanks very much.